Oh yeah, baby. Hey yo, hey yo. Happy Friday afternoon, people. I was just telling people in the First Mint Discord, I was just like, you think they're gonna drop a roadmap bomb on us today? And they're like, nah, man, there's been too much noise the last little bit in Top Shot. There ain't no way. They'll wait till Monday. And I was like, just you wait till the slate of games tonight starts. Guaranteed they are gonna drop some kind of roadmap, and then boom, boom, just like that. We got a big boy roadmap right here. Um, we're dropping it. We're going to break through it. I honestly haven't really read through this yet, you guys. I'm choosing to do this spaces instead of actually typing out a tweet out all the juicy details, but I'm going to type out the tweet as we go through it. Um, this is a juicy one. I don't. You know what? Hold on. Let's see. Let's see how many words are actually in this thing. Let's pull up the little Microsoft Word action and see what is happening here. Let me also see if I can get the real Phil D on the line, fresh back from Miami. See if we can get him on here. Okay, let's see. How many words we got? We got 3,000 words, folks. This is a 3,000 word roadmap. That's right. We got 3,000 words in this roadmap. Hey, also, Anorak, I see you're listening. Check your DMs, man, and send me a DM on Discord. I want to ask. 3,000 word roadmap. That's right. We got 3,000 words in this roadmap. Hey, also, Anorak, I see you're listening. Check your DMs, man, and send me a DM on Discord. I want to ask you about something. Anyways, we got 3,000 words. We got a full friggin' essay here, man. This is like a big boy grade 12 essay of a Series 3 roadmap. And we're going to break it right down right here. It's Friday afternoon. This is the First Mint. We are hanging out. Andrew, I don't know if you're peace signing me because you want to come up, but I'm going to invite you up anyways because you always have fantastic commentary. Let's go through this. Okay, blah, blah, blah. First couple of bullet points. We're very excited to roll this out. So it's going to outline Series 3. Last drop of summer 2021 is going to end with the legendary drop for the WNBA, and then a common archive set drop 2 is going to occur around the end of October, which I guess is next week. So I guess next week we might have 2 drops. We might have WNBA and archive 2. And then various showcase challenges, rewards, which will overlap with the big Series 3, including vintage vibes from Legends of the Game. So we have more vintage vibes coming. I think at some point it had said that there was going to be some kind of extra moments for Vince, Shaq, and McGrady, maybe. So I'd say maybe we have another vintage vibes. Anyways, who cares about that? Let's look here. Okay, so below is a deeper dive. Blah, blah, blah. This is not inclusive of any historical content. And this is not Series 3 as a whole to the extent there are Series 3 historical drops, some of which are outlined below. We'll provide updates around historical content as soon as we have updates to provide. Okay, let's go. Base set. Okay, base set for Series 3. Series 2, there are 533 base sets, and there will be no more than 519 moments in Series 3 base set. Okay, that's big news. There are 82 games, up from 72. Yeah, we know that. There is a limit of 2 base set moments per player. Okay, so every player will have no more than 2 base set moments, which is actually less than there were in Series 2, because some guys had like a 7,500 moment, a 15,000 moment, a 35K, and a 40K. So this is actually less than that. And okay, I'm just typing because I'm typing the tweet. You guys are literally doing First Mint Wojing here at the same time in real me, okay? As far as edition sizes go, we have a 2-pronged approach to limited edition and circulating count. LE stands for it not growing in the future. Yeah, we know that. Okay, 3-star rookies minted to an edition size of 4,000. Top Shot debuts, 12,000. And a select group of others that are limited edition with an edition size of 99.99. Okay, so we got the same thing for rookies, the same thing for debuts, and then other special moments that are going to be at 9.99. After that, the CC count will start at 60,000. 60,000. Okay? Oh my God. This is what we. Whoa! Oh, Andrew, you're there. I forgot I invited you up.
Sorry.
Holy shit.
I was giving my best to Owen Wilson on the 60K there.
Wow. Okay, what do you think? What do you think of that, man?
Everything's pretty much what we kind of thought it would be for that, right?
Yeah.
People were speculating upwards of 100, so 60 is not terrible, especially if they're marketing and getting a lot more people. It's not that bad.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, exactly. So I'm just writing this in the tweet, man, at the same time, okay?
Got a multi.
9.99. Okay. So that's base set. Let's see what other info they got. And then 60K circulating count. 60K plus. That's pretty crazy. And you know what? I think what some of us thought it would be like, okay, here's 100,000, which easily that 60K could grow to 100,000. Right there, folks. That is your new trade ticket right there is the 60,000 counts.
Exactly.
And I think they really wanted to get that last stress test yesterday out of the way before they announce that. Otherwise, people freak out. So if you're still planning on trading in tickets or whatever, don't do it. Don't do it because we got 60K moments coming up soon. Only 2 base moments per player. So I guess that also means then, Andrew, do you interpret this the same way that, let's say, a 3-star rookie, let's say Scotty Barnes or something like that, let's say that he was going to have potentially a 3-star rookie moment, and then that means he would only have one other base moment, correct?
That's how I read it. Yeah, you're going to have all these rookies that are going to be the 3-star rookies with one other 60K. So that's pretty cool.
Yeah, so that's cool. Okay, so that's good because then I guess it was kind of the same. It's the same thing for the rookies this year actually, because LaMelo only has 2 base moments from Series 2, right? His debut, and then he also had the 40K, and then the other moments are Cool Cats and Rising Stars.
Yeah, different sets.
And Metallic Gold, and I think that's it. So, okay. So starting a higher mint count than Series 2 for several reasons. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, all that's kind of the same. It's going to go other common sets. Players will have no more than 2 moments in drops, okay, and 1 moment as a reward for the common regular season set, non-base set. So there's going to be that's stuff like hustle and show and stuff like that. Addition sizes for non-base set commons, excluding rewards in the regular season, will all fall between 10 and 20K moments. Okay, so anything that's like hustle and show, all that kind of stuff, are going to be between 10 and 20K mint count. There will be no more than 157 regular season moments across these sets, excluding rewards. So non-common sets, 157 total moments, never the same player having more than 1 reward. Okay.
That's pretty good. I think actually it'll start to make those 10 to 20s feel pretty special now with 60Ks and going up, right? Right now they didn't feel like they were anything too great, but moving forward they're going to feel pretty limited, which is nice.
No, yeah, exactly. Well, that's it. Yeah, even I've been one. I was even saying this. Was I saying this to you yesterday, or maybe it was on the live show? I don't know what it was, but it's just like anything that's above 10K to me, I'm just kind of like, it's not that rare, but that's a really good spot for like a non-common or like a non-base set common, because then it's still kind of common, but it's not.
I mean, it's not these 12K debuts, right? 12K debuts are kind of in that sweet spot, so that makes sense.
And I've loved collecting like hustle and show and some of those like smaller kind of non-base sets of commons. I like those. I like the idea of that. Yeah,
like so I think little sets inside of sets.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, roadmap base S3. Boom. Okay, here now the fun part, and I'm literally quoting the blog, and I don't even think we're at 1,000 words yet. Okay, we're not even at 1,000 words. If there's anybody, I see Alan is listening. Alan, I mean, always happy to have you up here to be part of the live reading. Okay, here's the first look at the sets we plan to include through the season, and this might still be non-common sets. So we plan to debut a brand new common set featuring the first LE moments for many key players who change teams this offseason. So also feature a second drop later in the season for players who change teams on or around the NBA trade deadline. Okay, so that means there's going to be a set coming out soon that's going to be like Westbrook and Caruso and DeRozan and all the Dragic, all the guys who moved around. Okay, great. And then there's going to be another one at the trade deadline. So that's kind of cool. I like that. I like the idea of celebrating that a player has changed teams.
Yeah, or just in the sense that you got all these guys where their moments are probably not as exciting anymore, but they're great players like DeRozan on the Spurs, right? Or Vooch, all those guys. Well, Vooch has a Bulls moment, but whatever. That's the point.
Yeah, he already had a Bulls moment. Yeah. He was part of the deadline last year. Okay. Oh, and there's going to be hustle and show. So hustle and show is going to come back. Plan for 2 drops. This set will highlight great hustle plays and jaw-dropping showstoppers from this season. Okay. We also plan to add a brand new common set dedicated to street-worthy moves, instant classic celebrations, and moments that result in memorable on-court player reactions that remind us all why we all fell in love with the game in the first place. Okay.
I can predict already. The reward for that will be LaMelo throwing himself the alley-oop from the other day. Want to bet?
There you go.
Inspired by
the first couple games of the season.
Exactly. Literally the first game. That's it.
We just thought of this one just now.
That's it. Yep.
Okay, that's pretty cool. That's great. I mean, that's definitely listening to the community right there. That we will see the classic celebrations, on-court player reactions, street-worthy moves. I'm assuming is like handles. Like, what do you consider? What would you say, Andrew, is like a street-worthy move?
Yeah, like an ankle breaker, an alley-oop, like throwing it off the backboard and dunking it. Something that you would just see in a park versus just a traditional like crossover. It's got to be something to it, like a push-off. I don't know.
Yeah. Okay. There's going to be Rising Stars again, but it's going to be a common set. Rising Stars. Again, I feel like I'm reading like bingo.
Yeah.
We're like
Rising
do
Stars,
you,
52, 52.
yeah, do you have your like set prediction like card
Yeah.
out?
I mean, I kind of like that, but yeah, I mean, I guess it's a mix
Yeah.
because you got the 3-star rookies, which makes them special. But now you're gonna make the Rising Stars, which are also the rookies and sophomores, also be a common. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Right? There's nothing else that showcases the rookie class or the sophomore class that was that set.
Mm-hmm.
Something about that being rare was kind of cool, but that's all right.
Yeah. In a nod to the globalization of the NBA, there will be a common set focused on players from a specific geographic region or two.
That's it. That's the winner. That's the most
Team
important thing in this entire thing.
Canada.
Just in general, that's the most important
Team
thing.
Canada.
Because they can market whatever now. That would be phenomenal.
What do you think that's? But hold on, are they going to be able to do that without offending certain people?
I don't know. They could always say like, "What will eventually get to everybody." They don't have to, right?
There's a lot of regions. There's a lot of regions.
But they're just going to put out like a Europe set, right? And then they can market the hell out of it and get some new users. Yeah. That's great. I'm so excited for Denny. Denny's popping off. I was only like 6 months too soon. It's okay.
Yeah, dude. I don't know. That's just like, I don't know when we were talking about this the other day, but how Team Canada got kind of screwed this year because we lost Jamal Murray in the season,
right?
And a few other key players didn't play in our qualifiers, and we didn't even make it to the Olympics.
That's right.
And how this was going to be our best team like ever, basically.
Yeah.
Like what like just to play in the Olympics is like all we wanted. So it'll be nice, hopefully, to celebrate a little of that. Although I don't know, are they going to make a Canada set and then like a Europe set and then just ignore everybody else for now? Like,
I mean, are we still not working with China with NBA stuff? Probably not yet. So who knows?
Well, that's the other thing too. That to me is like a really big marketing thing as well, right?
That is the untapped market. That's instant million users, right? Millions.
Well, that's
users,
it. Yeah,
instantly.
it's like we don't need to go after Canada. Like Canada already loves Top Shot and already likes basketball because the Raptors just won 2 years ago. So I think you go after the markets that are hurting a little bit, right? Or
Euro,
Australia.
Really
want to bring in. Yeah.
I mean,
the gift. Dare I say the gift part 2?
Yeah, it could be something like that, right?
Yeah. Okay. Appearing through the regular season will be one of the most exciting first-time sets in Series 3. The set will consist of multiple drops featuring a small number of new moments curated specifically by current or former NBA greats, fitting a drop-specific theme chosen by the players themselves. Often these drops will be accompanied by reward from the headlining player, including ones they self-select as their own favorites. Okay,
that's pretty cool.
Kevin Durant is going to choose his own set.
Yes, that's the first one. Yep,
that's the obvious.
Exactly.
Right? Yeah, exactly. Yes.
Right.
That's cool.
Would it be a Nets moment or a Warriors moment? I don't know. Like a championship KD?
I'm assuming it's going to be a moment
from
a game he just played in.
Yeah, it's got to be a Nets thing. It'd be a disrespect to the current team.
They're not. It doesn't say they're going to be past moments.
True.
It's curated by current or former NBA greats. But it's not of moments from the past because that would upset like kind of the historical set hierarchy.
Yeah, so it'll be like dagger threes or something.
Yes, exactly.
Moment.
Yeah, exactly. Well, I mean, I kind of like the idea where they're gonna come up with it on their own, right?
So I got it. It's just gonna be a collection of tweets from his burner account. So KD burner tweets.
That's gonna be like Mr. X in our Discord who who wants people to say hi to him and stuff.
Right.
Okay. Okay, so that's pretty cool. Curated drops from players. A slimmed down common 2022 NBA playoff set. It's going to have a maximum of 82 moments, including rewards. That's good. Covering every round of the playoffs. Advanced collectors may note this is substantially less than the 112 we saw in 2021. In the 2022 NBA playoffs common set, players can have a maximum of 2 moments across the various drops, and just one as a reward. More details to come later in that year. A note on rookies: while the above allows for players to have 2 base set moments, 2 other commons plus 1 reward, and 2 playoff moments plus 1 reward, we will be limiting rookies to 4 total commons plus 1 total reward across the entire tier. Rare drops are amongst the most exciting releases in all of Top Shots. These drops will include highly coveted moment collectibles across the board, all minted with low count. We're going into rares here.
Right, so that answers your question, right? Like, so if there's 1 3-badge rookie, there's 1 other common with it. That means there's only going to be...
then there could be 2 more.
2 more, like in like a hustle show.
Non-base sets.
Right?
Non-base sets.
Right, so like 2 in hustle show, let's say, and 1 fan, whatever. There's 5 total possible for a rookie.
Yes, exactly. That's correct. Yeah, okay. That's pretty good. I guess they use up a rookie's like moment allocation before the playoffs, and then the rookies in the playoffs, then they can't have the rookie.
Yeah, they'll have to hold that off. They'll have to judge it as they go, I guess. Just really quick, that graphic for the new metallic gold sleeve. I'm not the only one thinking the same thing, right? Like that has a distinct look to it.
What are you talking about? In the blog?
The graphic, the square graphic for metallic gold that they're showing, where it says "looks rare." That wasn't always what metallic gold looked like, right? That's a new graphic.
It's got like new kind of 3D, but it's always been similar to that.
Has it? That's
Yeah.
totally like Trojan Magnum feel to me. That's a cover. No, just me.
Dude, we've been saying condom wrappers since the
No, I know,
very
but like
start
that
of
one
Top
very
Shot.
specifically. Like that one. Anyway, it's black and gold. Anyway, I'm looking. I'm like, it's just a Trojan thing. Anyway, go ahead.
Dude, this is NFTs, man. Half the stuff
That's
in
right.
here looks like
Yeah,
something else. Let's just say
and you
that. Okay. Hold on. Let me
as I digress. Go ahead.
yeah, I'm tweeting this out. Okay. Here we go. Tweeting this part out. That's Roadmap Series 3. Don't forget 519 total base moments, 2 per player, 4K rookie debuts, 12K TS debuts, Top Shot debuts, and other special moments, 999.99 or 9999. Circulated count starting at 60K plus. Non-base commons. There's going to be a set for players who change teams, Rising Stars 2, Hustle and Show 2, 2 graphic sets, 82 playoff moments.
I hope that makes the playoff moments feel more
player
special.
curated
Yeah.
moment.
Yeah, because those playoff moments, I feel like there was like never-ending supply of them, made them less special.
Yeah, that's right. Wow. Okay. Looks rare. For rare sets, there'll be a maximum of 4 moments per player in and 1 as a challenger reward. That's a lot.
That's a lot of rares.
What? These would consist of 1 per player in the metallic gold set, 1 per player in the conference final set, and 2 per player in other rare sets combined. Oh, okay.
Max 4.
So they're gonna make
yeah.
a metallic, and then the players that are in, they could get a conference final set, and there's no way to kind of predict that. So,
right.
So they not everybody's going to get 4, just only people who get to the conference finals
have the chance to be good for.
Right. And they might not all be in the metallic.
Right.
Okay, write this down. Okay.
Everyone
else in the first minute's like out for dinner and stuff like that right now. So, well, I'm all alone.
Hey, I'm sorry. You got me. That's it.
Andrew, I love you, man. I'm so happy you're here. I'm happy you're here. Anybody else got questions or comments? Free to put your hand up. I want to hear from you guys as well. I want to hear what you guys are thinking so far. I'm sure a lot of people have skipped way ahead in the blog, but we are going through this with a magnifying glass right now. There are 3,000 words spoken in this blog, and we're going through each one with fine-tooth comb right now until we get to the end. Okay. Edition sizes for rare sets will not exceed 2022. Oh, how relevant. With most rare sets featuring edition sizes in the 3 digits. And there will be no more than 258 total moment collectibles across these sets, excluding rewards and potential run-it-back moments from historical seasons we haven't yet ventured to. Ooh, more run-it-back. More run-it-back. You think if they did another run-it-back like in the next 12 months, I would assume it'd have to be like a 90s season, right?
Yeah, I think if they do it at
another
all,
2000s?
It needs to be. Yeah, it depends what the demo is. They have to look at what's their average demo. You got the, if it's, it goes like if it's kids in their 20s, do they care about Magic Johnson being in packs? The diehards would. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but dude, that's like saying that, just because you and I are born in the 80s, that we don't care about players who played before. Well, I guess
of course not.
Right?
Yeah, but like, yes, if it was like, Bob Cousy, I don't care. Like, but if it's, Pete Maravich, yeah, it's cool, whatever. You know what I mean? But
I'd love a Dr. J moment, okay?
Yeah, like, it depends what they want to do with it. There's so many ways to go about it.
Abdul-Jabbar, I'd love a moment where he just elbows somebody in the face. That'd be great.
Kareem,
just the violence from the 70s would be
Can it just be Lou Alcindor, though? Can we just go full on old names and everything?
Yeah, there you go.
The only thing is, like, the more run-it-backs you do, the less important they feel. So I think they should cap it at like 2 tops a year. You do one to kick off the season, maybe one to close it or halfway through or something like that. Otherwise, they feel special right now, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Okay. Just writing this down while you're talking. Okay.
And I will continue to fill time.
There's no time. We're not on the radio, man. We're hanging out. We're hanging out. We're talking. Okay, so 2022 total moments. Okay, Metallic Gold is the flagship rare set in Top Shot. Through the series, we plan to have multiple drops highlighting exactly 5 of the most popular and collectible players on each team for a set of exactly 150 plays. So 150 Metallic Golds, 5 from each team.
That's pretty good. I like that.
5 from each.
It actually says the next line. The one thing that we always all joke about, I think everybody has the same feeling. This set will be broad in scope, but really double down on quality with an emphasis that every highlight is not only Top Shot worthy, but only stands above others, right? Like, I want to see any more twirly Wade layups. Like, come on.
Yeah.
I know that's Alex's biggest gripe. He always tweets about that, too. Awesome.
He's
like, why is that a moment? No one cares.
Yeah, exactly. Well, that's it. Well, that'll be good now. They're going to fix that for this one. So here we are.
It.
Yeah. Okay. Total edition count. Boom. Okay. and 749 for Metallic. That's not a huge jump from Series 2, eh? That's pretty good.
Yeah.
I wonder if that's going to hurt Series 2 Metallic Gold, because I feel like a lot of people are snatching that up thinking like, okay, the next Metallic Golds are going to be like 2,000 or something like that. But now
I just think
749.
they all feel just equally great. Like, that's awesome.
It's one of the core sets though, so I think that's really important to keep it, nice and valuable that way. So
Under 1,000.
that's no problem. Yeah, no problem. Okay, we're also going to bring back 2022 All Star Game. Okay, yeah, expected that. There will not be a Seeing Stars set this season, meaning these will stand out more distinctly. Boasting our largest rare mid count 2022 in the series, this set will be designed to put rares from fan favorites within reach for many collectors. Okay, Throwdowns. Throwdowns is coming back. Where is the Wolf Pack? I don't know who here is from the Wolf Pack, but I'm in the Wolf. I'm in that group, and looks like Throwdowns are coming back, people. That is super exciting. I'm gonna put this down. Yeah, other sets. Boom. Okay, that's pretty sweet. Do you have any Throwdowns, Andrew?
I had the one initial one that I pulled was a Westbrook, and the whole set was tanking so drastically. And at the time, I was low on Dapper, so I totally flipped it and just kept my things going, and I never went back. I like them. I think they're some of the cooler ones of the side sets.
They are cool. And today I was actually trying to guess like what the next vintage vibes moments or like challenges are going to be. So I was like, okay, there's 20. I counted. I was like, there's 21 dunks in the Run It Back set in the new one,
right?
And you needed 5 of those or whatever for the Vince one. So I was like, okay. So they used up like a little bit more than a third. And I think that I remember seeing in a blog somewhere, they didn't say vintage vibe, but they said there'd be like a fandom moment for like Vince and maybe Shaq and McGrady, but I don't remember that exactly who it was.
That's
so I was trying to figure out.
Yeah.
So I was trying to figure out. I was like, I've already got Mo Pete. I've already got Rip Hamilton that I pulled in the pack, and I was trying to figure out. I was like, okay, non-dunk moments, but this is all just my own theory. But I was trying to kind of figure out. I was like, which other run it back moments are you going to use for the challenges and whatever. So
yeah.
But as I was doing that, and then I was also trying to figure out, Andrew, I was like looking at top NBA 75 players, right? Because that's kind of the rumor that you're going to need those in some kind of challenge. So, and you know what? I kind of found, I was like, man, there's some top 75 players that have good throwdowns moments, like that are affordable, like Westbrook, Kawhi, both of them having throwdowns moments like in like the 100 range. So
you think the top 75 will have to do with throwdown specifically, or just in general?
No, I was just doing research in general because I was just looking. I was like top 75, and I was looking for rare moments of top 75 because I was like, maybe they won't do common, maybe they'll do rare because in some of the recent challenges you need rare moments, right? I was looking. I was like, what is the cheapest rare moment of some of the current top 75 players? And I ended up picking up a Kawhi All-Star Game moment as a rare one. So
what was the floor on that at the time?
It was $100. It was $100.
Yeah, that's amazing.
So I was like, that's pretty good. I was like, Kawhi, a phenomenal player who's like obviously super lucky right now because he's injured. So I was like, that to me seems pretty sweet. And I was like, I'll have that. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I'll hold that. It's not gonna lose value. Anyways, okay, Throwdowns is coming back. Best dunks of the season. 51 players in Series 2. Fewer players in Series 3. Fewer players, doesn't say how many, but the edition size will be 888. Okay. Throwdowns 3. It's exciting. Head nodding the basketball purists in our community, debuting a rare set in 2022 that celebrates teamwork. There's going to be one play from every NBA team and focus on plays that show a fantastic ball with Series 2 Kevin Durant Metallic Gold, DeAndre Ayton layup from the playoffs. What was it, the Fat Valley Oop? Is that what it was called?
Yeah.
And then there's going to be a conference finals rare set. Cool.
The Durant was the full court, like multiple pass finish one. That was cool.
Yes, that's right. Yeah. That's right. Okay, so there's I was going to call it a teamwork set. I don't know.
It's a Captain Planet moment. All the players in the rings put it together.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, so recapping the rare section, we got Series 3 rare sets, no more than 4 moments per player, not including rewards, I don't think. 2022 total edition count. Metallic Gold, mid count will be 749, 150 total moments, 5 from each team. Other sets include another All-Star Game set, conference finals, Throwdowns, All-Star Game set minted at 2022 limited edition, Throwdowns 3, 888 limited edition, conference finals, 1000 LE, and a teamwork set whose count is TBD. TBD. Okay, you ready for legendaries, Andrew?
As ready as I'm.
Okay. Okay,
Yes.
let's do
As
it
long as there's
then.
something in there about collector score and how I can obtain these. But go ahead. Let's do it.
Oh man, yeah, we haven't even talked about it. We haven't
It
even
hasn't even
talked
come up
about
yet.
collector score. Yeah.
Yeah.
Um,
I'm scared.
okay.
Go ahead.
Okay, here we go. I'm just tweeting it. Okay, tweeting it. This is real time tweeting you guys are getting from
Yeah,
LGA.
it's extremely fast tweets. It's very impressive.
I'm writing while you're talking. Okay.
Ah.
Legendaries are the most exclusive in all the Top Shot. In our multi-queue drop system, all collectors can find them within reach. Pay special attention to curating jaw-dropping plays. They'll be forever immortalized on blockchain as collectibles.
Hopefully.
They're only going to get one holo icon per player. One time in Rookie Revelation is another set. Rookie
There you go.
Revelation.
Right. Rookie
and one
legendaries.
time in the NBA Finals set. So that's not; those aren't the sets. That's just how many times a player can appear. So they can. So a player might have 3 legendaries in Series 3. They could.
A max of one time in Hollow, one in
The
Rookie.
rookie's got to get all the way to the finals, baby. But the rookie's got to get his butt all the finals if he wants that.
I don't even know which rookie would be that chance.
Mm-hmm. I mean, there's going to be rookies on the team. Like every team is going to have a rookie on the roster in some way. But
yeah, like the Jordan Nowaras. Yeah.
Okay. So they can't appear.
Yeah.
Yeah. So the rookie would be phenomenal. The rookie would have to be great in the finals as well to even appear in the legendary.
Right.
Okay. We will mint no more than 132 editions in the legendary set in Series 3, historical and rewards notwithstanding. Okay. The first legendary set of Series 3 will kick off with a bang. Around the holidays, we'll be releasing our first historical legendary set with a focus on Christmas Day games, just like, of yesteryear. So maintaining the name Deck the Hoops from Series 2 will venture back to a dedicated time period for memorable performances. Wow. We anticipate this to be one of the most exciting drops of the year, and the narrow focus on Christmas games allows us to give you all exciting plays from League history without dipping into content that overlaps with future running backs.
Right.
Wow. That is a marketing move and a half right there, dude. Because that essentially is that's it. You drop it a couple days before Christmas, and then everybody's
during
at
the games
home,
too. They're gonna have so many,
and they're like, "Holy shit! I just got this." Who knows? Kobe Bryant Christmas Day
maybe
game
at that point
moment. You know, who has? Can you think of any really special Christmas Day games from the past? Like any particular moments from Christmas Day games or anything like that?
Nothing like stands out. Like, I just remember you end up starting at like 10 in the morning California time or earlier, and you go to like 8 o'clock at night because it's all the games early.
Right. Oh, I see that. Top Shot is also doing the spaces. Anyways, okay. I can just combine the spaces, man. Get Twitter on the line. Just merge the spaces together. Just open up the conference doors, the conference rooms between us. Okay. Deck the Hoops historical set. That is really exciting, man. That to me is like immediately, all this stuff sounds good, but that's what I'm looking forward to immediately out of all this is I'm going straight to that.
I'm just reading right now just a quick, I mean, first ever Christmas Day finals rematch was 95, Magic versus Rockets. T-Mac had 41 points on top of LeBron one game. Miami Heat Shaq on the Heat versus Kobe was a Christmas Day game, 2004. There's a bunch of them. People can Google it. There's a slew there. Like, that's really cool. LeBron's triple-double versus the Lakers when he was on the Heat still. Yeah.
I'm putting up a little, for folks who don't want to come up and talk, if you got questions or comments, I'm just putting up a little subtweet below the one that I put out for spaces. And if you guys got any questions or hot takes, please post them in there, and we'll do our best to answer.
Here's a hot take. Where's the Hanukkah games? No, just Christmas games. All right, continue.
Oh well, hey, it doesn't say deck the Christmas.
It changes every year anyway. So.
It doesn't say deck the Christmas. Okay, it says deck the hoops.
That's
okay?
Right. That's right.
Okay. Listen, man. Christmas is a freaking the most commercial holiday in the world, man.
It also stays the same every year. It never changes.
Santa knows no religion.
That's right. That's right.
Coca-Cola Santa knows no religion. Okay, just leave him alone.
Okay. But he does know that the M&Ms do exist. Yes, they do exist.
That's a good one. Okay, Holo Icon is returning. No shocker. 90 plays.
Wow.
3-star players, hand selected to represent each NBA team. So 90 plays, 3 per team. Got that?
How 90 plays?
Join us in the community on social as we have these conversations and advocate for the 3 biggest impact players putting in work for your squad, whether they're chasing a title or simply reloading to chase one down the road. Ooh, what is that? I've never even heard that a player goes on another team to reload and chase a title later. What does that even mean? Who does that? I'm just chilling here for a couple of years and then later I'm going to try and win. I like that.
Okay. Marcus Hall? I don't know.
Yeah. Wait, when did he do that?
stayed with the Grizzlies forever, and then went to the Raptors to win one, and then tried to go to the Lakers to win one.
That's true. That's true. Yeah,
There's a few of those guys, but that's not a
Yeah.
set. Like, that's just guys who couldn't do it at their hometown and had to go somewhere
That's
else.
right. Yeah, they're just kind of hanging out until something happens for them. Okay, that's great.
DJ Tucker. Yeah.
DJ Tucker. That's fair. Okay, or you could say Chris Paul in OKC is a good example too.
He got shipped there though. That wasn't his choice.
I know, but he was like reloading and helping.
Oh, that's a reload for sure.
Yeah, reload. Yeah. Okay. Okay. We're not planning to drop the first of 2 Hollow Icon packs until January. The second scheduled for later in the season. They're going to be 99. Oh, okay, great. Nice. That's great. Mint count is 99 for a Hollow Icon. So that's pretty sweet. It's good that the flagship set or like the core set is not exceeding the mint count from last year. So that keeps Hollows like pretty rare, which is nice. Okay. Second historical legendary set with a narrow focus. As mentioned above, there will be careful consideration given to ensure those legendary moments feel special without stepping on the toes of front and back, as a set that is special to collectors and us alike. Around the end of the regular season, we plan to highlight some of the year's top rookies. Okay, so rookie revelations.
Yep.
Edition sizes of 75.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. And then a legendary set. So there's four sets this year.
Right, the finals legendary,
yeah. Finals legendary, deck the hoops. Yeah.
Ugh, can you imagine you get one of these like rookie revelation legendaries? It's at a 75. You pull like the 4th string, small forward on insert team no one cares about, like the Magic. Like that's the one you get. I'd be bummed, man. It'd probably be like minus EV somehow because it's on the Magic too. But.
Hold on, I keep talking, Andrew. I have to write these down in the tweet, okay?
All right.
I mean, if you had to pick one of these sets, if you wanted a Hollow, a Deck the Hoops, a Rookie Revelation, or a final,
Hollow.
Hollow's in, right?
I think Hollow's a cool set. Yeah, just the moments. As long as they start picking better moments, I feel like they look the coolest. They have that, the biggest hype around the drops, other than run it backs, because people like the stars of yonder years.
Yeah, exactly.
But unless your favorite team's in the finals, then want whatever legendary of that team.
Oh yeah, that is absolutely like way more exciting. But yeah, absolutely. So I'm curious about this rookie legendary set, because it's been kind of a mixed bag of rookie stuff in the last couple of years. And there's also rising stars. Don't forget. So that's another.
They made them common. There you go. That's why they made them common.
That's why they made them common. So there's no rare set of rookie. Well, there could be metallic golds of rookies. But I like the idea of there being a legendary rookie, because that also, like, if you end up with like a generational player this year, then they're going to have a series.
The next dude, you're going to want him. So
that's also, although he might also have a debut.
Yeah, but imagine like if they had this last year, right? You would have had Edwards, LaMelo, Halliburton. You would have had a bunch of huge names that people wanted quickly at the time. There was a bunch that people have been really excited about.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Okay, this is good. All right, next section. The blog doesn't capture our plans for continuing our landmark partnership with the WNBA, but we're excited to release new WNBA content in 2022. We'll update you with those plans. The above is not necessarily exhaustive coverage during 2021, 22. Blah, blah, blah. I'm just gonna zip through this. Okay, so there's gonna be a fandom tier. We do anticipate a fandom tier will be a meaningful part of Top Shot, but found that having sets work better for many purposes. That said, showcase challenges with flexible requirements will likely remain a consistent part of Series 3 experience. Any non-rookie can be used up to 3 times in the fandom tier, while rookies can be used twice in the tier. Okay, so there could be 3 moments of a non-rookie. So that's a huge expansion on how many moments a player could have. That they could have 3 fandom moments. So at the bottom, there's a chart there of total edition sizes. So 3-star rookies 4,000, base set LE 9,999, base set Top Shot debut 12K, base set circulating count 60K, other common sets 10 to 20, minimum rare mint count metallic gold 749, max rare mint count 2022, legendary rookie set 75, hollow icon 99. Then there's some charts I'm going to need a telescope to see.
Wow, yeah, that's cool.
Okay, I'm going to skip those, and then that's it. Okay, so yeah, there's charts at the bottom there if you want to know how many total moments a player can have. But yeah. All right, that's it. We got through all 3,000 words.
Yeah, those bottom charts are actually they're actually confusing too. They're not.
All right, print that out and put it on your wall. What does that say?
That's brutal.
Okay, max. Oh God. Okay. So so the maximum moments a non-star rookie or a non-rookie can have is 8. A maximum moments a rookie can have is 9. Non-rookie rewards is 3. Rookie rewards is 3.
Like, it's
So
cool
a
that they're
rookie can
breaking it
have
down,
up to
but
12 moments, essentially, is
yeah,
what I'm
yeah.
reading here. And a non-rookie can have up to 11 moments.
Does that data sway you in any way? If like there was a player you were interested to get, but know that he could potentially have 12 moments that you don't want to buy one moment versus another moment? I don't know. Like, I don't know if it really matters to that degree.
I don't know. I don't
That's
know.
it's kind of extreme. Like, well, I'm not going to get this rookie
So
because
just
he's
get the
got
triple
12
star
moments.
debut. Just get the triple star and
Yeah,
just hang on to that. It's 4,000 min count. That's pretty
correct.
sweet.
Correct.
Yeah, and there's a playoff chart. Okay. Well, there you go. There you have it, folks. That is a series 3 roadmap. Andrew, on a scale of 1, which is totally disorganized, no clue what's happening, to 10, razor vision. How satisfied are you with this roadmap? How grade the work here? It's
How I
3,000
think
word. It's a
how they're
3,000 word
yeah.
essay. Okay, it's a
Right,
3,000
right, right.
word essay
Is
about
my
series 3.
grade like how I think they're going about doing it, or my own interpretation of it?
Grade the performance. This is mainly what we do. First man is grade Top Shot. People that work at Top Shot like they're on some kind of reality show. So
Sure,
just
how
tell
they
me
did,
tell me what you think.
how
How
they did.
they did.
I think they got an 8. They got an 8. I think it's pretty damn
8
good.
out of 10.
Out of 10. I think it's
What
very well thought out. There's a few things that are questionable. There's some bad graphs at
what's
the end.
questionable? What would they need for a 10?
I mean, just things that I would like to see, right? Like if you're going to do an all-star set, why not? Again, they can't obviously they can't do it. They don't know who's going to be in the dunk contest if it's even exciting or whatever. But do a dunk contest set. Like why was that not a thing with Vince? Right? Like all-time great dunks. Everyone wants those. That's an easy no-brainer thing. No one cares about the 3-point contest, but like the dunks, everyone would do. It's like a throwdowns, right? That could have been a specialty rare throwdown set or something.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah.
yeah, there's just little
Well,
things. But I will say one thing though. I will give it
yeah.
an 8.5. I'll bump it a little bit more
Oh.
because they called it out on multiple occasions that we were going to specifically, handcraft the kind of plays that people want to see. Because that's like one of my biggest gripes. So I'll give them an extra bonus point. I don't want to see any more dumb like why is it even considered a steal? It's like the player's not even involved in the play, right? What was the play? It was like Gordon Hayward was the play. Was that LaMelo's where it was really a Gordon Hayward play?
Yeah, that's the cool cat LaMelo reward, the putback.
Correct, but it was a Gordon Hayward play.
Oh no, you're thinking about rookie. No, his debut. You're thinking about LaMelo's debut.
It's his TS debut moment where it was
Yes, where he does this pass to Hayward and then Hayward
yeah.
does a step back 3, and it's like a nice Hayward moment, and it's like
Exactly.
that is LaMelo's first moment.
That's his debut. Right,
Everybody's
exactly. People in a room looked at that one all together. Went, that's it. Pick it, mint it. Let's go.
Yeah,
right, exactly.
yeah, exactly.
So I'm hoping that starts to be a cool thing where, as you're watching these games and everyone's tweeting like, Top Shot this, maybe they take that into consideration. They go, this is what people want to see.
Yeah, exactly. I will say, I think in here, I think this is pretty good. I'd say a 9 for me, mainly because this is kudos to the Top Shot team because it is a lot to kind of.
Yeah.
They know that we're going to look at this blog and copy paste the blog into another document and then hold them accountable if they change anything in here, because that's just what the community does.
Yep.
So it's hard to kind of go out on a limb and be like, all right, listen, this is what's happening for the next like 6 to 7 months or like all the way to the final. So, but I do like it. It gives us a lot of structure, and then still leaves some nuggets of what's going to happen, right? Like to me, like the Christmas Day games, it specifically says it will not include appearances by current players in historical sets, right? So there's no LeBron. Right. There's no Dirk. There's no Tim Duncan. There's no Garnett.
No
right. There's no Shaq. There's no AI. So what does that mean, right? Who else? How many other top 75 players are there from the last 30 years?
Was Chris Paul in the top 75? He was, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So no Chris Paul.
Yeah.
There's not a lot. They always put like the biggest names possible.
They always
most of the
put
biggest
the biggest names. So that could be, hey, what gets people telling their family at Christmas about Top Shot? A freshly minted Kobe Bryant. Yeah.
I mean, we all know when it happens, it's going to be the biggest drop, right? Like whatever Kobe or
that's it.
Or something. That's it.
Well, that's it, and that's what I mean. That's the marketing, right? It's just like it's Christmas. It's 2 days before Christmas, or it's Christmas Day, or something like that, and you're like, your whole family's gathered around for what is the most exciting part of the NFTs is the drop.
So, Are they going to lead in 12 days to Christmas with this, right? Like the 12 days
of the build up? I don't know.
Yeah,
but I can't. But I do have a question for you about that, Andrew. What kind of cold brew are you going to make?
Well, I don't like eggnog. I think it's gross. There's nothing involving that for Christmas. There's a great joke by David Tell. I'm not going to tell it because it's too dirty, but you can look it up. It's the David Tell eggnog joke. Enjoy that one. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe something with peppermint. That's also kind of in the season. Peppermint mocha. Can't go wrong with that.
Absolutely. Whatever they sell at Starbucks, whatever all the crazy stuff they sell.
Yeah.
I had an idea for you, Andrew, actually. Speaking of Club Cold Brew, like for the winter months, I know you're in LA, so it's going to be warmer there, but listen, it's cold here. I don't want any cold brews. It's cold. Can we switch it to like a hot chocolate or something?
Yeah, I mean, everyone can do whatever the hell they want. I do what works for me because the second I change, I stop getting the pulls. If I keep
Yeah,
going, when I
yeah,
do what I
yeah,
do and I do it right, I get it every time. The second I go like,
yeah,
I'm not going to do it today, I don't get it. It happens.
yeah, yeah, yeah,
So
yeah.
people wear
Right on.
socks for the whole season or dirty cups or gross. I just drink specific coffee. It's a very happy, enjoyable superstition. It works.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. But yeah, why not have a little hot cocoa? A little hot mocha is fine.
Mm-hmm.
Something's delicious. Just black
I like
coffee, hot
that.
black
I
coffee.
like.
Do it.
I like the sound of that, man. I like the sound of that. Cool. All right. Well, I'm tweeting this last one, and I think let's wrap it up there. Thanks everybody for listening. We have our roadmap, so we know what to expect. So do your math, plan your collection. We don't know the prices of any of the packs or moments or anything like that, but I assume they'd be pretty similar to some of the stuff we've seen in the past. We know how many base moments are coming. We know how many rare moments are coming. We know roughly how many legendary moments are coming, and that's pretty sweet. Honestly, that's great. The most we can ask for. And now I guess it's really a waiting game to see when some of these are going to hit.
Yeah.
And plus, then we got to wrap up summer 2021 next week with the WNBA Legendary and Archive set number 2. So, I'm gonna take a little question from Float NFT here. Let's see what they got to say. Hey, yo, Float. Oh, no, maybe. Okay.
Yo, what's going
I'm gonna
on,
read some of the
guys?
comments from King Dragon. Really happy with the mint counts. I was surprised they didn't up them a lot for the rarest sets. I didn't realize I was worried about it until I read that and was relieved. Yeah, great point there, King Dragon. From Matt the DGen, multiple common pack buys up to 10 per week is good the goal. Oh, okay. I like that. I like the sound of that. Float NFT, are you there?
Yeah, how's it going, guys?
Good, man. How you doing?
Good. How are you guys? I was just
Good.
wanted to know you guys' thoughts on the new Clay Thompson Top Shot debut coming out.
Is that happening?
Yeah, the showcase, vintage vibe showcase for it.
What the I don't know, but
What?
dude, I'm literally tweeting
Where the
and
hell was that?
talking at the same frigging time, man.
Is it on the homepage?
Oh shit. Oh wow.
Yeah.
Thanks, dude. Thanks for telling me.
Where's that? Where do you
Okay,
see that?
please have some stuff that I bought today. Okay, it's under challenges. Okay, so we have the Clay Thompson. Oh my god, I gotta do a whole other tweet.
Oh
I gotta do a whole other tweet. Okay. They always do this at Top Shot. It's always like, hey, Friday afternoon, go relax with your family, or we're gonna just drop a ton of news all at the same friggin' time. Okay.
Oh, I'm beyond screwed. I have no chance of getting this. That's okay.
Okay, Clay Thompson, fandom moment, 2013, 2014, Top Shot debut badge is now a showcase challenge. To get it, create a showcase with exactly 10 moments. All 10 moments must have the Top Shot debut badge. 2 of the 10 moments must be Series 1 moments. 2 of the 10 moments must have shooting guard listed as the position.
Okay, they're not all Series 1. Okay. I just
no, it's only 2 of them.
Okay.
2 of the moments must have jump shot listed as the play. 2 of the 10 moments must be WNBA moments. 2 of the 10 moments must be Golden State Warriors
moments.
moments.
My god, I just dumped my WNBAs yesterday when I wasn't eating.
Oh, there's plenty, man. You can grab.
Yeah, I'm gonna go. I'm just gonna go.
Come on.
It's like
it's a few, dude. That just skip your giant Dunkin' Donuts drink for like 3 days. And you'll have the WNBA moments. I know those things cost like $20 each. Okay?
To be totally fair, a lot of them end up being free because I just have so many damn points. But yes, I only get those points because I spend them. But go ahead.
And all of them have to have the Top Shot debut badge. So how many Top Shot debuts do you? Oh God,
I got a lot.
Yeah, the debuts are getting pretty pricey.
Okay, I'm just.
Josh,
I don't even go back. I just click and see if I have the moments. I love the new showcase tool. Come on. Okay. I got it. I have enough. I have everything I need.
You have everything?
I got it. Yep, I'm done.
Nice. And I'm done.
Nice.
I'm done getting the clay. Anyways,
oh man.
Wow. Okay, dude. Well, I don't know. Now you know what I think. Float NFT. I had no idea it was freaking happening. So thanks for coming on and freaking telling me. That's so sick.
No problem, guys. Thanks for bringing me up.
Are you a Golden State fan? Are you a Clay fan?
No, I'm a Grizzlies fan. John Morant all day.
John's killer, man.
Yeah, he's looking for
Desmond.
Awesome.
Desmond looks amazing.
Third season for him. That's a big one, right? Third season. So
I'm hyped to see what the Grizzlies can do this year.
Yeah. If anyone would be so kind as to gift me whatever the hell crappiest Davis Bertans Series 1 Top Shot debut. I don't have any.
I don't know.
That's brutal, man. That's like
you're asking the wrong guy if you're asking about gifting, man.
I wasn't asking you.
I'm not touching that.
Not you.
I'm not touching your bait, okay?
Yeah, it wasn't intended actually, but it was funny. I didn't mean it. I'm just looking right now, like the cheapest is Zubats and Bertans for over 50s a pop. Yeah, it's
for Series 1 debuts.
Yeah,
Series 1 debuts. Yeah. Well, those are going to skyrocket. Hey, Nick. Nick, what's up, man?
Oh, I was just gonna say, if you check your DMs, I tried to tell you that the Clay Thompson was happening, but
Dude,
you were too busy.
Nick, I appreciate that. but I'm clearly doing like a billion things at the same time right now. Okay,
Yeah,
I'm like
yeah,
freaking
yeah.
out. Oh yeah, you and a few other people are like, are you aware that the clay challenge happened? Okay,
I
thanks, Tiger
know it's
Mentor.
like just trying to get your attention, but obviously you're doing a lot for us. But
Well, I mean, I also know. Oh, it looks like there was a Twitter Spaces, but it's gone.
it was
So
quick. I didn't join. I stayed in here, but yeah, it was up there
hell
for a
yeah,
little bit.
yeah, Nick, that's right. Good job. No, I'm just kidding. Okay, cool. Well, I mean, thanks for the DM.
Hey, yeah. Hey, thanks for the spaces.
And scene.
Okay, that's good. Let's go back to the questions. I mean, I like
I'll
you're
have
probably
to,
freaking out there, Nick, being like, dude, there's a freaking Clay Thompson, and I'm like, oh yeah, what do you think of these charts? Only 10 moments per player.
Let's talk
Who's
more
Clay
about the
Thompson?
specifics.
Hold
Yeah,
on,
the specifics of cell
Andrew,
A4.
are you
Yeah.
excited for the NBA Finals set?
Oh god.
Okay, next from White Tiger 416. No seeing stars makes the S2 set more collectible / valuable or less. Go. I've been trying to finish that set for a long time, and I literally finished it 2 days ago. Okay, I literally just finished it. I had 20 out of 27 moments, and I've just been kind of waiting for the time to do it. And I finally bit the bullet. I was missing like a Jokic and a few other guys, so I finally finished that set. So I'm happy I did. Definitely makes seeing stars a little bit more valuable, or at least a little bit more special because we're not going to see it again.
Yeah, I have a few. I kept a few.
So the Christmas time set that's focused on only Christmas Day games, does that mean new seasons will be introduced with that drop? I assume so, yes. Bruffy, question from Bruffy. I would assume so, that we are going to get totally new not run it back specific seasons, but new plays from new seasons that we don't have yet in that Christmas Day set.
Yeah.
Okay, and now you have Nick telling us that Clay Thompson is there. That's great. Top Shot, Philippines PH says, I just want to say hi. Hey, Top Shot PH. From Tyler Durden Heat, hot take. They did this now to make people forget about the hack.
Come on.
I mean,
I'm all for a
yes.
good conspiracy, but that's a reach.
I'm going to be honest with you, Tyler Durden Heat. I think there's something else that made us forget about the hack that
Correct.
happened last night. I think there's something else that happened that made us forget
People
about
have short
the hack.
memory spans.
The hack is a long time ago.
I guarantee
Okay.
you in another day or two there'll be something else and no one will care anymore. That's how it
Oh,
goes.
I can't wait, man. I can't
Exactly.
wait.
Yeah. Jacob's
Okay.
hanging out.
Okay, hope you all delisted from Tiger Mentor again. Hope you all delisted any Top Shot debuts from the Warriors. Bottleneck alert for Clay debut. And then another one, the Warriors ones are killers from just a second ago. Man, did I sometimes have like stuff listed? Okay, no,
Wow,
no,
I'm looking right now.
anything.
Those are crazy right now. You see?
Going berserk, eh? Yeah.
Oh
Okay.
my god.
Oh, we got a request. We got a big name coming up here. Jacob. Jacob has arrived.
It's got $79.
What's going on, y'all?
Yo, there he is.
LG, I think you were like mid-sentence, and then all of a sudden I have speaker permissions, and you totally changed tune. I want to hear the rest of that thought.
What was it?
I don't know. Maybe it was a lag on Twitter, but
it's just
something Clay Thompson.
Oh, yeah.
Man, Jacob, I love how you guys just like, it's an avalanche of news all at once when you do it. I can't imagine the war room on your end where you're like, all right, here's the waves we're going to deploy. 1, roadmap.
Is it
2?
Yeah.
Clay Thompson. Is there going to be a 3, Jacob?
Not tonight, but I think there's enough to digest. That's a lot.
Yeah, man, absolutely. Tell me, Jacob, I mean, how long does it take to even craft the Series 3 roadmap? I'm assuming you guys have been working on this for a while.
Literally probably started our economist's second week. He's probably been at the company 5-6 months at this point. Like, I'll say like a lot of the substance of what's in the roadmap. For context, it's the NBA Finals. I'm in Cape Cod with my family. The Josh Hart Packgate situation just broke out where he opened packs and everyone got mad. And that day we're like negotiating a lot of the substance of this roadmap. So it's been a long while coming. Super excited to have it out.
Man, Jacob, I don't know if you're allowed to comment, but out of everything here, I mean, the Christmas Day historical set must be something you are freaking stoked about.
I'm stoked about all of it, honestly. Like I think there was a lot of negotiating with a lot of really, really smart stakeholders of what a perfect Series 3 roadmap looks like. And yeah, I mean, I think the legendary historicals, when the time comes, they're going to be thematic, they're going to be awesome, and they're going to, I think the key for us was like, we knew we had interest in going to legendary for historicals, but we also knew that run it back as a rare set is so sacred. So how do you make it so they don't encroach on each other? And we're with some pretty novel solves.
I love that. I mean, that's immediately when we were going through the roadmap. That's really what stood out to me, to do that. And the Christmas Day games are special, but also the part where you're saying that it's not going to include appearances by current players in historical sets. So cue the speculation, I think, for the community as to how far back you're going to go. Actually, when did Christmas start? Is that like a new thing?
They've been around for a really long time.
If you give me like 10 seconds, I'll tell you.
Like 80s long?
1947. There you go.
What?
Yeah. But I think the distinction there, and don't quote me on this, but I feel like 1999 or 2000 may have been the first year that it was more than 2 games that day. Like the full on lineup really only started in the mid 2000s.
Okay, cool. So I don't know if that's a hint or what, but that to me is really cool. That's a great way to kind of introduce historical moments in a slightly different way than just that you're doing as well. So I do like that. Are there any
just to clarify that point there?
Oh yeah.
We're not explicitly saying that those legendary historical moments won't include active players. We have not decided, frankly, on which years we're going to. We have decided we're going to years. We just want to emphasize that won't count toward the player allotment in the kind of tables that we share in that blog, if that makes sense.
Yeah. Okay. That makes sense. Jacob, this blog post is 3,000 words. You realize that?
I wrote a lot of them.
It's probably good.
Our economist really is an MVP and did a lot of heavy lifting to make this possible. Did a lot of the number crunching, a lot of the theorizing and macroeconomics, microeconomics. I'm just the one that loves basketball and was able to say, like, yeah, I would be really excited if I was a collector to get a player's first looks in a New Jersey or whatever, right? So I'm excited. I mean, it just kind of changes a lot of our ability to, plan, a lot of our ability to communicate. And now it just, hopefully it gives you all the context and the confidence that you're as informed as anyone going into any marketplace purchase you make.
Absolutely. And Jacob, I think this has been confirmed during one of the last big kind of news from your end, but these moments will hold the same collector score values as summer 2021.
The commons will be worth 2 points, and then the rares and legendaries will be worth the same as Series 2 and Summer 21. The distinction with Summer is the WNBA, of course, got the multiplier.
Yes. And then the non-base commons are worth.
Those will be treated the same as the base commons. So not necessarily the most efficient way to boost your collector's score, but there will be some really epic moments in those sets.
Okay. Awesome. Very cool. Man, there's so much to digest in here, Jacob. So great job with something that's really like meaty that it took us like an hour already to kind of go through it on Twitter Spaces. Can you tell us, Jacob, as well, like obviously you get a lot of community feedback and a lot of it seems to be baked in here. Is there anything specific that you guys have implemented here that came quite directly from the community?
I think some of the set names, or not names, some of the set concepts were definitely things that we had been seeing on Twitter for a long time and agreed with. Obviously, when it came to the edition sizes of 3-star rookies, there was a very strong sentiment in the community to keep those really special and low. So we're certainly receptive there. But I think like all of it really, right? LG, like when it comes to the tables, the confidence, not like we're giving our, like everything in those tables is upper bound maxes. But we're not being deceitful, right? Like we're not saying 20 and it won't be more than 20 because that's not helpful to anyone. These are like legitimate. You might see it. But I think like the sets that we're bringing back were crowd pleasers for sure between Hustle and Show. I think Deck of Hoops was an exciting one for people, and the fact that we're going historical with it going forward, or at least for Series 3, will be really exciting. But I think honestly, one of the big ones is giving ourselves and giving our team enough time for the NBA season to mature before we just dive into current season legendaries, right? Because there was such an urgency to pick moments that may not in some circles have been considered legendary worthy last year, so that we can make that set possible. So very excited that this year we're going to have a little bit more insurance to make sure that the moments that make it into the sets is really top notch.
I like that. Yeah, I really love delaying the hollow until January. Right. Um, I think that's a fantastic idea. And then really what that'll allow you guys to do is release some of those bigger sets or some of those like Hollow's a massive, like such an important set. You'll be able to do that in like the second half of the season as things just start to heat up in a playoff race, right? And not to, assume too much, but there's a lot of kind of like juicy times, like, you're going to have that All-Star game at the end of January where if you're making a set from the All-Star game, that'll obviously come a couple of weeks after the All-Star game. So what do you kick off kind of the marketing cycle for that All-Star game with? Maybe your hollow drop, right? Like that. Probably further ahead than you guys have planned already, or something you can't say, but
I'll leave it to
kind of
way
assuming.
smarter people than myself to figure that out. But what I'll say on that front is like
So specific.
another layer to it was trade deadline, right? Like there were a few guys in Hollow Icon last year that changed teams before they got traded. And that's kind of a weird experience if you're a super fan of the Rockets and all of a sudden you have to collect a Harden to complete that Hollow Icon, whatever, right?
Yeah.
So that's another ancillary benefit, I'd say.
Can you speak on what the two geographical areas may be?
Oh, yeah.
Can you point to them on a globe?
Honestly, still needs to be negotiated out, right?
I would assume so. Yeah.
I think we've got some ideas, and I think anyone in this room can probably guesstimate which countries and regions have strong influence in the NBA. But we're gonna let that kind of come to us. But definitely excited for it.
Okay. I do have a lot of questions about sets dedicated to street-worthy moves. What are street-worthy moves?
So not just necessarily street-worthy moves, but celebrations that are really saying it with your chest, so to speak. Anything that's just rekindling the love of the game from childhood. So I think there are some players like Kyrie Irving's kind of the poster child of like bringing street ball to the NBA style these days. But I think that set can really look dynamic and interesting in a lot of ways.
Okay, I like that. See, that's actually what I love about this roadmap, Jacob, is you're giving us a sense from like a collector, like budgeting out your year type thing. It's like this is really helpful because then we can play our own economics and kind of just look at what we want to collect this year. But then there's still mystery, which is so valuable to not really know what you mean by that, but kind of have that like kind of high level definition. I think that's you're right on the line there of what makes for like a really exciting season of Top Shot, but also gives us a lot of confidence, right? So
absolutely. Well, I appreciate it. I've got probably another 3 minutes here, and definitely want to give LG, as much as I love hearing your voice and love conversing with Andrew, Flo.
It's the first time we've talked.
Nick, we got Andrew Brotherton as well as coming up and ask for a question, so we can go to Andrew first, who just raised his hand. Other Andrew.
Hey, how are y'all?
Great, Andrew. How are you doing? Happy Friday.
Thank you. So I have one question. I know you didn't get into community updates, well, product updates, but is there a possibility that we will get the ability to make offers / counter offers time this season?
Yeah, I think right now, like we're very locked in on just talking about the content because we always bucket down into known knowns, known unknowns, and unknown unknowns. And this content roadmap is such a known known that we felt really good about sharing it. As daunting as it is to share 8 months of upcoming work, so nakedly. On the product side of things, and a lot of people here are such OGs to the community that they remember the days of me kind of just going into Discord every week and taking a shellacking of questions that I didn't have updates for. I'm going to do my best to kind of under promise, over deliver throughout this year when it comes to things we're working on, but just rest assured that our team is working tooth and nail to deliver just such an unbelievable product that the phrase the first inning, it's used all the time, right?
Yeah, I mean you're doing a great job. I remember in January, fighting the site for it would take you 10 hours. Like you would be staying up all night to try to get like 2 packs. And now you're in a position where we will have a season with packs on demand. Like a basic collector will actually have the ability to put together a base set, which has never been able to be done. Like it's only been like your whale / super collector has been able to put together a base set. Your regular everyday collector will be able to put together a base set.
It's
And that's a
unbelievable.
beautiful thing. That's an awesome thing.
Totally agree with you there. I'm super excited to see how that both resonates within our existing community, which, no shortage of people interested in doing that, but also amongst so many new collectors who are about to find out about Top Shot for the first time.
And I really appreciate your time, and I really appreciate you taking my question.
Thank you, man. Really do appreciate the question. I got one more. I got time for one more, and then I'm running on empty, y'all. I'm
Float,
sorry.
yeah. Long week for you, man, especially going to Milwaukee and everything. Float, I think you had a question.
Yeah, how's it going, Jacob?
Great. How are you? Happy Friday.
Happy Friday. I was just wondering, I don't know if this has been answered or not, or you can't answer it, but will there be a Run It Back challenge?
So there will be showcase challenges involving some moments from Run It Back, but those rewards will come from the fandom tier vintage vibe set.
Thank you.
You got it. That was a short one. I could take one more.
What can
Andrew,
I do?
Nick?
What can I do besides spend $1 billion to make my collector score good? What can I do, Jacob?
I unfortunately can't answer that question. I'm sure there are hundreds of people in this chat that are
I can rephrase.
more empowered.
Can we structure the verbiage that comes out about collector score to make me not feel like I'm not a collector? How's that?
It's an interesting question.
Every time I read about collector score, I'm like, man, I've spent, I don't know, close to 10K at this point, and I have all these moments, and I've been a part of it from the very beginning, but I never make those priority drops because I didn't lose a lot of money in the marketplace early on. So I always get told by the Top Shot community I'm not a collector because of my decent score. It's not cool.
Well, I think the drop levels help, and I think, as you've seen with recent prestige drops, there's definitely a little bit of a hat tip to the marketplace spend on moments you still own. So it's impossible to satisfy everyone, but we're trying our best. Yeah.
It was a half-hearted joke, but at the same time, it's just like, because I didn't do poorly early on, I guess. Like I don't get priority drops, and I get that. You got to make everyone happy. It makes sense.
I appreciate the question.
A spicy final question. Jacob, appreciate your time, man. And Nick, did you have a quick one?
I was just wondering, when are we going to get a Top Shot app like we have our Susables app?
Yeah, again, no product updates out of this specific session or roadmap. Again, this was very much to give our community a ton of context, perspective about how we're looking at Top Shot heading into Series 3, and giving as much information and data to help every collector go into the marketplace today with full confidence that they're, what's coming out today, you have at least visibility on what's coming tomorrow as well.
Awesome. Well, I'm looking forward to Tuesday's legendary drop. So
you and me both. It's going to be, I think people are sleeping on it a little bit. I think it's a really special one.
I'll take that there's a, I love that the art for that one, Jacob, is very similar to the cosmic art from Series 1. So that alone has me excited and speaks to the significance of the set being the first legendary WNBA one. So very cool.
100%.
Right on. Well, Jacob, thanks for your time, and thanks everybody else for your time. We're going to wrap up there. Let everybody get on with their evening. And, very excited to see we have a Series 3 roadmap, and great to hear from Jacob himself on what that looks like in his perspective. And just great to know what we're doing for the next couple months and through the season. And if you guys got teams out there playing tonight, playing tomorrow night, good luck to them, and hope everybody has a fantastic season and great weekend.
Take care.
Buckle up.
Good talking to you.
Take care.
Go Knicks. Bye.
Thank you. Great night.
Okay. Thanks, everybody.
Later, LG.